Let's see. The bookshop is just across town. All he needs is a book on parroting. Should be pretty easy to get. Here we are.
There's no need for violins.
Imram.
Oh, forgive the mess. I didn't really have much choice about where to set up my things. Normally I'd be in a tavern, but, well, it looks like the tavern is closed until further notice. That means Varel's bookshop is the only place where I can read and work in peace.
Who are you?
Oh, of course, my apologies. I'm Imran. My thoughts tend to drift far from the present. I'm a scholar of sorts, though not the kind that hides behind walls of parchment. My calling is to seek out traces of what was lost, ruins, relics, anything older than old. And yes, I'm a Pict. Not many of us wander these lands, I know. Staying in one place isn't exactly in my nature, so I travel. I learn. I dig through the bones of the world hoping to find something more ancient than mankind.
So what are you working on right now?
If you're asking out of politeness, let's just leave it at this. I thank you for your interest, but I won't give an answer. Trust me. I could talk the hind leg off a donkey. No need to waste time on such things.
You're right. I don't have time for it now. I'm actually curious, though.
Wow! That's really kind of you. So, thanks to Varel's generosity, I managed to get my hands on a certain book. Well, once a book. Now it's just a pile of loose pages. However, these are some truly fascinating loose pages. They're the writings of a Dalariata scribe from nearly 6 centuries ago. Incredible, right? But what's even more astonishing is the content. This man describes encounters with people who knew nothing of King Arthur or the homelands. Nothing at all. Do you understand what that suggests?
That Avalon might have been home too?
Ah, I'll tell you. It's so exciting. I suspect Avalon may have already been inhabited by a race similar to us, long before our arrival. I've traveled across much of the island, and I've come across some mentions of the people of Farpoint, a place far in the northernmost reaches of Avalon. Few have ever ventured there.
What about the weirdness enshrouding the entire land, or island?
And so, my friend, here we are, staring down the question, or rather the flood of questions that wouldn't leave me alone. Many Picts I've known have prolonged contact with the weirdness. I thought it was just them, a bunch of lunatics, who first dared to embrace that strange force. And what if it was the first men who knew how to live alongside the weirdness? And think about it. If we could uncover how they did it, the possibilities would be endless. It could change everything.
And what those people of Farpoint be doing in the south?
Perhaps the weirdness started to gather and ruin their crops, or made hunting more dangerous. Or maybe it was some sort of conflict that forced them to seek a new place on the island. Or perhaps they simply had a nomadic spirit. It's hard to say with the scraps of information I've managed to gather so far.
So what are you planning to do now?
For now, I'm trying to pull together more valuable information from these writings. But honestly, I feel like I'm hitting a wall. I won't uncover anything new just sitting here. And unfortunately, I'm stuck here for the time being. I got injured on my way to Connacht, and I'm not quite back to my full strength yet.
What about your injury?
Oh, don't worry about that, really. It's more of a, let's call it an occupational hazard rather than an actual ailment. I have to give myself some time and everything will settle back into place. I'll be as fit as a fiddle, or whatever it is you say here. Yes, something like that.
So where do you want to go?
The Grotto of First Men. That tribal scribe detailed where it should be located. And I'm assuming you're asking for a reason, aren't you? I'd love to go there myself, but this is a matter of some importance to me. I don't want to wait for this one. So, if you're one of those bold souls who take such ventures, I'd be more than willing to entrust this task to you.
Sure, I'll find the grotto.
Truly excellent. I'm deeply obliged, my friend. Here are the notes. They should guide you to the location. Return swiftly and, more importantly, safely. I'll eagerly be awaiting your return.
Do you know anything about the situation in Connacht?
The place seems to attract trouble. Not a good place, then. I'd run out of breath listing all the things that plague this place. And I haven't even been here that long. Of all the misfortunes these poor people are facing, I'd wager the men here is the gravest of them. The Red Death, troubling as it is, seems manageable, at least with the intervention of the priests. But the weirdness, shoot. If the men here goes out, these people will face a far greater peril than any sickness or human form of conflict.
What can you tell me about Grail?
I heard she was a Dallariata who runs a bookshop in Connacht. I was a bit apprehensive about meeting her. I thought I'd find someone overly rattled and stripped of her own cultural heritage. But Varel, she's different. And I admire her work that she even bothers to do it. Sometimes, it feels like people have lost all interest in discovery, whether it's the kind found in verses or the kind waiting out there in the wide world. Farewell.
Okay, well, we got his map, but first, let me get this book.
Welcome to Varel's bookshop. No reading without buying. And if you're here for porn, kindly leave before you start.
So you're the Dalrita.
Hi. Not only can I read, I can even make recommendations. Imagine that. So, if you have a joke to tell, don't bother. I'm pretty sure I've heard them all.
Dalrita owning a bookshop? Isn't that quite a rare sight?
Perhaps it is. But you'd think that so-called civilized people would accept it with more grace. Hearing the same crude comments over and over again makes me feel like I've never left the training grounds. Then there are the braver ones who tell me I'm not welcome here. Hell, it's just like talking to my sister. They all have more in common than they think. Although mostly it's just prejudice.
Sounds like there's no love lost between you and your tribe.
Eh? They're not all bad. I know it might sound like I was some poor, misunderstood girl with unusual interests, but that wasn't the case. I was a rightful member of the tribe, and believe me, I didn't get my name for nothing. My father made sure of it. I just wasn't my sister. Funnily enough, she was the one who saw it as a problem. Vran believed that my lack of ambition to be the top Vokar warrior somehow made her look bad. Every time I went to the temple to read in peace, she was on my ass about it. Until one day, she yelled at me to either step up or get the hell out of her tribe. You can guess the rest.
I met Vran.
Oh, great. How's she doing? Still on her path to becoming the pinnacle of tribal perfection?
She joined One Eye.
Of course she did. It doesn't surprise me that she decided to join a fanatic. Though it is amusing that she chose one capable of using compound sentences. She never believed in the power of words. But perhaps that's exactly why she ended up following a man who fed her beautiful lies.
Does that mean you're nameless now?
I am no sure. When they decide to kick you out and take your name, they make a whole ceremony of it. But I left pretty much the moment my sister stopped yelling. You don't have to be there for it though. Vran might have been pissed off enough to go through with it. So, maybe. I don't really care. I'm not going to stop using my name just because my little sister told me to.
How did you end up at Connacht?
This shop belonged to my late husband. We met on the road. I was a mercenary hired to protect the caravan. He was a fine older gentleman, fascinated with a Dalrita lass who shared his love for books. It was a lethal combination for my poor heart. We didn't get near enough years together, but we were happy. We didn't have much family left, and they couldn't care less about this place. so he left it all to me.
Then why stay here?
Well, I can't just take the shop and hitch it to a cart, can I? Although I suppose that might be more or less what I need to do. I didn't hate living here, you know. It was fine when my husband was still alive. I even thought people were starting to warm up to me. And then he died, and the respect died with him. And then Camelot arrived. Everything just went downhill for there.
Looking for a book about pregnancy and labor.
Oh, expecting a weein'? Congratulations! Lucky you. I don't think I've seen a newborn in Cunicht for as long as I've lived here.
Okay, 40% chance. We can't tell him it's for Rigby. Let's try it. Thank you, it's our first.
Is that so? How about you tell me the truth?
No. Actually, it's not for me, for a soldier named Rigby.
Oh, is it now? Well, well, well. And why can't he come home and buy it himself?
He said you chased him off because you hate Camelotians.
Oh, that's precious. I chased him off because he couldn't take no for an answer. He came in and tried to seduce me. Told me he just loves to devour books. But he'd gladly do the same with me. Books, sure. Maybe for breakfast, to add variety to his military fare. When I told him I wasn't interested, he got all pissed off and called me an ugly, dumb savage. I only let him leave with his teeth intact to avoid proving him right.
Sounds like he's
Tell
a nice
you what,
guy.
I'll sell you that book. But fair warning, I'll be sending his poor wife the story of Giron the Unfaithful, with a special edition forward for me. Deal?
Deal.
Ha! Pleasure
Sounds good to
doing
me.
business with you. I hope his wife won't
Sounds
go
like he
easy
deserves
on
it.
him.
Alright, what else do you got? Oh, I can make strong health potions with this book. 2 gold. Sounds like I have to get it. No other recipes here. But I can sell sell these concoctions. Don't need them. Sell that. Amethyst. It's a sacred practice of midwifery. As taught by the High Priestess of the All-Mother, we embrace the divine act of bringing new life into the world. It is our most honored duty. When the time comes for a child to be born, first ensure a space of tranquility and safety. Light candles to honor the All-Mother, for her light guides us in even the darkest hours. Prepare a bed of soft linens, where the birthing mother can be comfortable and supported. As the labor progresses, encourage the mother with words of strength and compassion. Remind her of the power that resides within her, a power bestowed by the All-Mother herself. Use gentle, rhythmic breathing to guide her through contractions, synchronizing your breath with hers to create a harmonious flow of energy. When the child is ready to emerge, guide the mother to trust her body's natural wisdom. As a priestess, your hand should be confident, yet gentle, ready to welcome the new life. When the child arrives, hold them close to your mother's heart, allowing the sacred bond to form under your watchful, loving gaze. The afterbirth, a symbol of the life-giving force, should be treated with reverence. Offer gratitude to the All-Mother for her blessing, and anoint the newborn with a gentle touch, marking the beginning of their journey in our new world. Alright, let's go give him his book. I'm not even going to tell him about what she
hello
said
there.
about the other book. I'm just going to let her send it. Seems like he deserves it.
Hi. Have you had a chance to drop by the bookshop yet?
Here it is.
Oh, thank you. I knew I could count on you. I hope it'll put my wife's mind at ease. Here's your money and a little extra.
Yay, a little
You've
extra.
done a good deed.
Sick. We're so close to 48. Alright, next quest. The First Men. So he marked an
Help
area
us
on my
all
map.
out on your journey, will you?
Where did he mark? Way over here. Is it in the Horns of the South? No. It's just right before, I guess or right as you get into town.
I don't know what it is.
It's an Act 3.
But
Another Act 3 quest. I found a letter hinting that someone has been leading people straight into an ambush. The Crooked Trail. It says the Horns of the South.
it's mine.
Horns of the South. Where could it be? Do I still have that letter? Inventory. Oh wait, is that it? Hold on. Is this it? Yeah, this is it. This doesn't really tell me where it's at. Got another one coming your way. Shouldn't be much trouble. Eager type. Thinks he's doing some good. Told him about the deserter stealing from camp. Should walk right in. Same deal as before. Take what's worth. Dump the rest. It says R. I'm not sure who that is. Oh, let me read this for the recipe. Yeah. What else do we have? Misgivings. That's in Act 3, Forlorn Swords. Unholy Matrimony. Bring his remains to stone altar. Oh yeah, we have to bury that guy. That's been a long time coming. Hold on. Let me see, what's the name of this quest? The Crooked Trail. I might look that up while we do this one. Is that one? Is that a fast travel? Right here? No, I can't seem to click on it. So I guess the closest one would be this one. Alright, let's go bury her husband that we killed. He was a fae, though. Who knows? I guess he treated her nicely, though. Can't judge a book by its cover. But we couldn't escape. If I could have left, I would have. There was like a force field preventing me from doing so. Who's this fella?
Another vessel of flesh.
Looks like he's gonna
wandering
wanna fight.
these damned lands. I sensed the stench of mortality upon you from miles away.
Cool.
Was it the church? The druids? Or have the old gods marked you as their sacrifice? Don't answer. All paths lead to eternal darkness. The wheel of suffering turns without purpose. You seek the crossroads, like all others before you, as if it would save you from what awaits beyond the veil.
Who are you?
I am Baharit, a knight of the abyss.
Okay, so how can you tell I'm troubled?
Your soul is marked by corruption. I can see the void growing within you. If you seek liberation from the chains of flesh, I can open the gateway. Your life has been nothing but a cosmic joke. But your death could become a sacrament. Just say the word.
Are you challenging me to a duel?
Yes. The void claims us all eventually.
I accept.
Excellent.
Oh, man. Big hit. I won! Honorary sword. Let's look at his gear. Deal 100% more damage to staggered enemies. Attacks against targets below 33% health have a 33% more chance to be critical. Blocking regenerates 50% of the block damage as stamina. That's all pretty good. Max health and healing. Increases physical damage by 33% when your health is below 25%. Increases attack speed by 50% when your stamina is below 50%. That could be pretty good. It's better armor, too. Okay. Decreases dash stamina cost by 5. Increases movement multiplied by 10% when your stamina is below 75%. Oh, this just increases your attack speed straight up by 25%. But my gloves increase my melee damage by 20%. And it restores stamina on crits. Huh. Oh, here we go. So mine increases critical chance by 25% when my stamina is below 20, but these ones just increase my critical damage by 25%. I think those might be better. Look at that, 8 armor. Wow. I'm wondering if this is better. I like the crit hits restoring stamina, though. And the increased melee damage by 20%, but this increases my melee attack speed. That might be pretty good. Plus it gives me more armor. I think I might just have to go across the board. So my helmet gives me more physical damage, but this helmet increases healing, and with the crits I heal from those. It gives me less armor, though. I think his armor is better, but his helmet's worse. Now, I like my sword better because of the crit. And it's one-handed. How's my equipment? Now I'm at heavy. So I'm going to need to put some more points into the weight reduction on my armor to get back to medium. Next. So funny how I can take these guys out so easily now. Yeah, I struggled so much earlier. Let's get some more experience real quick. There's another guy somewhere. Oh. These little things. And then I see another guy here. Let's go ahead and get our health all the way up. Almost. Here's another guy, just to get my health all the way up. There we go. Alright, there's the burial. Let's bonfire, level up. Strength. And if I put this point here, it should put me back into medium armor territory. Right? Equipment. Oh, so close. Just on the edge of heavy. Got my agility up. Oh. Interesting. Whoa. Let's go. Oh, it makes sense that we bury him in this realm. Broden.
Ah, finally someone showed up. Listen,
That's the guy that
you've
abused
got to
her.
help me get out of this place. I've been stuck here for what feels like ages.
Who are you? I already know.
Ah, right. My name's Broden, and this is my house. Oh, well, it looks like my house, but I can't leave, and my dumb wife is nowhere in sight.
Hold on. Are you Daedra's husband?
Aye, sworn to her before the old mother and all that drivel. Why so surprised, eh?
Because I killed Daedra's husband, he looked different.
Don't tell me she really made one of those freaks here her husband. Oh, Deirdre, I never thought you had it in you. Of all the lessons I taught her, I never thought that would be the one to stick. Ah, it doesn't matter now. Good of you to get rid of that thing. You just put it out of its misery.
So, Daedra said they were happy together.
Deirdre's deranged. She's spiteful and mean-spirited. Nobody could be happy with her. She makes it impossible. That beast stayed close to her because it had no choice. I've been here long enough to know how these things work. If a deal is made, it can't be unmade. I've always told her, like coals to like, we're not that different, regardless of what she claims.
She never mentioned a deal.
Of course she didn't. She always loved playing the victim. The poor little abused blind girl. Exchanging her rightful husband for a beast slave probably doesn't seem as appealing as the fantastic love story she's concocted in her mind.
How did you end up here?
I'm sure my loving wife had something to do with that. You see, one evening I went out to get some wood and saw a strange light. All of a sudden, a creature attacked me. I tried to fight it off, but I just can't remember what happened next. I must have passed out. When I woke up, I was here. According to them, I cannot leave. Ever. But now that you're here, and that thing that attacked me is back there as well, you could try killing it, and then we'd both be free.
Why don't you kill it yourself?
Because I can't. I
He's
can't
trapped
touch
here.
them. I can't do anything to them, yet they can do anything to me. It amuses them. They like to torment me. They tease me with promises of freedom, only to yank it away at the last moment. Please, you've got to help me.
What about Daedra?
What about her? She's still my lawfully wedded wife. I vowed before the gods to take care of her, and I will, just as I always have.
Okay, I'm not sure. Or no, you're not going anywhere.
So, what? I deserve to rot here for all bloody eternity as a toy for those things? Just because my demented wife made a stupid wish?
Yes, you do.
Really? Well, then I'll make sure you're not leaving either.
You see that? You see that? Okay. Oh, there.
You've done well, mortal.
Thank you.
Here. Take.
What do I do with this?
Give. Love it.
You want me to give it to Daedra?
Yes. Give. Now go. Hurry.
Alright, let's go. A strange pearl. Maybe I'll turn her into a fae and then they can be together in their fae realm. Okay, where's she at? Right here. Right next to us. In we go. Hello.
Hello? Oh, it's you. Is everything ready?
You never told me you made a deal with a fae.
A deal? What deal? What in the world are you talking about?
I went into the realm. Broden was there.
Broden? What does he have to do with anything? And what realm? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Your second husband was fae. You didn't know? Oh, I went to the realm. I was told to give you this. Let's give her the strange pearl.
Oh, this feels just like... It feels like my beloved. So he's alive? You didn't kill him? Please, tell me everything.
The altar is an entrance to the Fey realm. Broden was trapped there.
Broden? What does he have to do with anything?
I just told you.
Are you suggesting that I somehow sent him there? That's absurd. If I knew I could get rid of him that easily, I would have done so before he literally beat me blind.
That's what Broden told me.
And you believed him?
I didn't believe him. I killed him.
I don't blame you. He's always been a convincing liar. We got married when I was barely of age. He fed my family so many beautiful lies that they gave me up in a heartbeat. I believed him too. He promised to take care of me. Instead, he took everything from me. My innocence, my dignity, my eyesight.
What did you pray for at the altar?
Anything. Everything. At first, I prayed to the gods to tell me how to be a better wife, to explain to me what I was doing wrong so he would stop beating me. Then I prayed for someone to save me, to take me away from here. And then there were nights when I prayed for a swift death. The last time before Broden disappeared, Gods, I remember now. I asked them to take him away from me forever and give me a better husband.
So you did make a deal?
Not intentionally, but if what you're saying is true, then I don't regret it. Rotting in that place is the least he deserved.
What are you going to do now?
I don't know. I think I'll just wait. This orb you gave me, I can't explain it, but it feels like a promise. It's important, so I'll take care of it. And in turn, he'll take care of me, just as he always has. Here, take this key. There's a chest buried behind the house.
Nice.
Before I lost my sight, I managed to earn some coin with needlework. I hid it, thinking I could use it to run away one day. Take it all, I don't need it anymore. And be safe out there.
You don't need it for, like, food or something? Seems like you might need it for food. Or house repairs. Looks like your house has fallen down a little bit. Let's see. Somewhere over here. She says behind the house. Oh, hello. More. Another. She says behind the house. Where? Maybe it's actually like on top of the house or something? It's hard to see with all the freaking wheat. No, it's not up there. Coins behind the house. Ah! Nice, 200 coins. Alright, so the other one, I think it's a camp. It looks like it's over in about this general area. Let me see. No, it's over here. The Crooked Trail one. This one that I was trying to find. Looks like there's like some kind of bandit over there that we have to talk to. So let's go that direction. Still got quite a ways to level 49 now. Glad I could get rid of Broden permanently, though. The guy is trash. Oh, we got some people to kill here. Cannonball! Hello. One shot. One shot. Maggot's hut. Have I been here before? All this is stealing. Is there someone here? I don't recall. It's kind of weird. Little hut here. Don't want to make it. Well, maybe I do make an offering. I'll just make a quick one. Here, take the hot goo. Is that 10 experience? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we got some beasts up here. Oh, just a wolf. There you go. That's for you. There you are. So it's down there. See if I can make my way down. Cobweb, I'll take it. Oh, that guy's about to teleport in. The one that always chases me. I need to just kill him at some point. See if that gets rid of him.
Prepare for battle.
Hello!
I'll get you back tenfold.
Oh, my stamina.
Back to your hovel, coward.
Okay.
I will be your downfall.
No, you won't. We're getting close to the area. I think it was around here. Let's see. Yeah, it should be somewhere around here. According to what I could see. This is where you start it. And then we get the letter. And we come to this guy. Some guy named Rowan. Maybe it's because it's night. Maybe that's why he's not here. So I guess we just rest. Can I cook anything? Yes. Ooh, weird deer stew. It's pretty good. Can't make much. Rest until day. Why are y'all running? Is there a guy named Rowan? There's this guy. They're all hiding away. Huh. It looks like it's by a tent with some roses. It isn't, it's a little bit, yeah, it's over here. According to the map thing I'm looking at. Oh wait, no. Maybe I'm looking at the wrong area. No, this it is right. So we found the letter in a different area. So the place I'm looking for, it's over here. He has a red hat and a white shirt. He's right there. That's him. Maybe they just had to get back to work. Hello? It won't let me talk to him. If I enable the quest, will it? No. So weird. Okay, he stopped. Let me see. No? He's the guy. He's R. Where was it? Unfinished letter. No. He is R in that letter. Huh. Oh well. Whatever. Look, here's a guy. Camelotian soldier.
Camelot once knew.
Okay, yeah, he didn't have anything to say. It is this guy, according to what I can see. Whatever. Forlorn swords. I still need to get those ingredients. Forlorn swords. Lumel is hiding from a witch named Carla. If I find her, I could help him. Stink and burn. I'm just trying to finish up these quests that we have. Stink and burn. Okay. Let me see if I can find this one. All right. Petrified Village. Petrified Village. Here's a Petrified Village waypoint. So it says here, it's near the Stone Warden camp next to it. So we need to go that way. Yeah, some of these ones without quest markers are hard to find or figure out kind of like what you're doing. Can I get into the water without taking too much damage? Not really. Kind of worked out, I guess. This water's so clear. So Lumel is the guy that we saw in the barrel a little ways back. Let's head up. Something about a witch. Let's see. Is there a tower? There's a theater. Last tree. Toll house. Let's see. It says here, the witch is at a little campsite just left of the weird tower. Just follow the trail north from the weird tower. Fast travel point. So weird travel, fast travel point. Kunokt region. Weird tower. Now I have to go back. At least I'm by the fast travel point. So from this fast travel point, it's a little campsite just left of the weird tower. Okay, let's give it a shot. Alright, past the fast travel. So, right here.
Stay sharp.
Oh, crap.
You'll pay for that insult!
Get out of here. Okay, there's a bridge down there. Ooh. Corpse? A little campsite just to the left. From the north. Where's the north? North is this way. Follow the trail north from the weird tower. I don't see a trail north. I think maybe this trail is what they're talking about. It's the closest to north. There should be a witch. See more enemies. There's one. We got some fae. Another one. Oh look, there's something over there, like an ogre looking guy. Gotta go take him down eventually. Did I already get the shrine? I did not. Here we go. Is this it? Sealed shut by a mysterious power. These are the Kimlotian soldiers, right? No? Wasn't there a lady here? Yeah.
You're here.
Carla, there she is. I remember her. Lamel told me about you.
Ah, Lemuel.
Lemuel.
The not saint. The most zealous of the doubters. What did that old man ask of you? To kill me and the men in front of my tent? Another sin he'll eventually have to run from? Yes, that sounds like him.
Why are you looking for him?
Why? Because I still have nightmares about the night he took my dignity. Because that night has never really ended for me. He took advantage of me when all I did was try to help him. Then he fled. It's not something one can forgive easily. I certainly can't.
He took advantage of you. He's a harmless old man, if a bit mad.
That old broken man is nothing but a facade that Lemuel adopted years ago. He's even begun to believe it himself. No, but he can't hide who he is or what he's done from me. He violated a woman who saved his life. And now he's telling everyone I am a witch. He says he did it because I bewitched him. He's a defiler. And sooner or later, he'll hurt someone again.
In that case, I'd like to help you.
There is a way. Horrible sins affect the body. They petrify it, even though such a thing may not be visible to the naked eye. When you find Lemuel, simply whisper a spell to him. Quiran, Shon Piakai, Istich Aranj Korb. And then bring him to me.
And that's all?
That's all. You know
Saul.
what to do.
Alright. I mean, she just gave me a spell, so she kind of sounds like a witch, but who knows? That guy's in a barrel hiding away. He seems a little sketchy. Gotta get across this bridge to fight that thing. There's gotta be another way around. I have to go down there and come up around. And we gotta deal with this Lemuel. And I think after that I just have 3 quests that all revolve around Denholm. And then we're ready for Act 3. Which I think is the final act. Let's see if I can find a way up there. Oh. Keep getting stuck on something.
We may be in for a fight!
Not him, he's in for death. That's it.
Your armor won't save you!
How do you know? Your armor didn't save you either. Gotta be a way up this cliff. Oh, a drowner and a Krogmaw. 2 drowners and a Krogmaw. Oh, I tried blocking it. Those crits do so much damage. Because he can stand up to my hits pretty easily until it gets a crit, and then he just gets destroyed. Get up. Come on. Oh. Okay, I'll go the long way. Got to go the long way. Golly. You're really making me work for this. Just let me up. Oh my gosh. There, finally. Alright, let's go up here and kill that big guy. Don't know what he is. Looks like an ogre, but he has like a little boss health bar about him. Here's a deer. Oh, this one's running. Oh my gosh, he's so fast. My lunge attacks aren't working. There we go. There he is. Hey. Big ogre. Ow. Okay, easy enough. That was only 440 experience. That wasn't that much. I thought it was gonna be more.
Face every threat. You are nothing but a...
Are you alive? There, just die. You're making this harder than it has to be. Alright, let's see. I think I'd do a campfire. Where is Lemuel? I'll have to find him again.